Hello students, in this class we'll continue cubes and cube roots, that is question 2. That is, in the previous class we solved 3 questions. Here we solve the fourth one. Fourth one given problem is, that is 675. We prime factorize. First step is to prime factorize the given number to find out the perfect cube. So 3, 2, 2, 5, then 3. Next is 7, 5, then 3, 25s are 75, then we take 5, then 5 5s are 25, then 5, 1. So this is the prime factorization. So by prime, we'll write the next step by prime factorization. So what we get, that is 675 is equal to 675 is equal to how much? 3 into this one, multiply this 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. So 3 into 3 into 3. There are 3 3's here and 2 5's. So therefore group this. Now grouping the factors, to what is this step? In triplets. So this is called grouping the numbers into 3 is called triplets. Next step, the prime factor. Now what is there? 5. This one 5 does not appear in the group, since there is only 2 5's here in a group of 3. So we can write like this, group of 3. So what we have to do, therefore 675 is not a perfect cube. So to make it perfect cube, what we have to do, that is 675 should be multiplied by 5. 675 into 5, which is equal to 3 into 3. Next what we have to do, into 5 into 5 into 5. So now group this 3 group 1, this 3 group 1. So finally we have to write, that is 3 cube into 3, 5 cube. So this will be like this. Then we can write by loss of exponents. We can write, multiply these two base and then power is common. So first take the base, that is 3 into 5. The common is, that is 3. This is also by law of exponents. Then next is, so this multiply these two, will get is equal to, will get how much? 15 cube will get. So which is a perfect cube. So next is, hence the smallest number by which 675 must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube is how much? Cube is, that is 3375. That is 675 into 5 here, see, which is equal to 15 cube. So this is the resulting multiplied cube is, we'll write here 5. So the resulting, one more line, the resulting perfect cube will be this one. So this is the solution for the fourth problem. We move on to the fifth one. Fifth one given is, that is 100. So fifth one given is here 100. We'll start the problem. So what is the solution here? Take 100, prime factorize this. This 2 50s are, then 225, then 5, again 5, then 1. By prime factorization, prime factorization, we'll write 100 equal to how much we have? 2 into 2. See here, 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 we have. So what the next step is? Grouping the factors in triplets. So what happens now? There is no triplets here. So the prime factors 2 and 5 do not appear in a group of 3. So next what we have to do? Therefore 100 is not a perfect cube. So what we have to do to make it a perfect cube? So 100 should be multiplied by, see here, 100 into 2 into 5. So this will be the next step. Then this side we have to include again one more 2 and also one more 5, the other side. So both the LHS and RHS 2 and 5 should be included. See, now this becomes triplets. So what happens now? 2 cube, that is 2 cube into 5 cube. By which law? By laws of exponents. After this, what we have to do? Take the base. Base is 2 into 5 and power is common. Take the common. So now we'll get, that is 10 cube. 10 cube we are getting, which is a perfect cube. So what we have to write? Hence the smallest number by which 100 must be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube is 2 into 5 equal to 10. So what we write? The last line, the resulting perfect cube is how much? That is 1000 into 10. So 100 into 10 will become 1000. So the resulting perfect cube is 1000, which is equal to 10 cube. This is the solution for this problem. Now we move on. This completes the second problem. We move on to the third problem. So the third problem here, see, find the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. So here also first step is prime factorizing the given number. Therefore first step, that is 81, that is 3 27s are, next 3 9s are, next 3 3s are, next 3 1s are. So what we write the first point, the prime factorization, that is 81 is equal to how many? 3 into 3 into 3. There are how much? 4 3s. 3 into 3, 3 into 3. So how much we get? One triplet we get. 3 into 3 into 3. So grouping the factors in triplets. So what happens after we have one triplet and 1 3 is remaining? So after grouping, therefore 3 remains here. So what we have to do? Therefore 81 is not a perfect cube. So what we have to do? In the question they have asked, following number must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. So following number, this number should be divided by which number? So we write the solution. If we divide, I will directly write, divide the number, since 3 is remaining here, divide the number by 3. Okay, by 3. So hence then what happens? 81, then 81 divided by 3 is equal to how much? 3 into 3 into 3 equal to 3 cube, which is a, how much we get? 81 divided by 3. See here, 81 divided by 3 means 2s are 6, 2 1 7s are. So this we get, that is, then what happens? 3 7s are 21. So 0 remainder. So 81 divided by 3 will become a perfect cube. So after this, write this one, which is perfect cube by what? By loss of exponents. Finally what we write? Hence the smallest whole number by which 81 must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Perfect cube is how much? Is 3. Therefore the resulting perfect cube is, how much? 27, which is equal to 3 cube. This is the solution. So we should divide this number by 3. So next we move on to that is second one. Second question is 128. Same thing. 128 is given. Same as steps, that is, take this. So now I'll just solve the problem. Statements and all you all write. So this 128, I am just prime factorize the first step. This becomes 64 into 2, then 2, this is 32 into 2, then 2 into 16, 32, then 2 8s are, then this one will be 2 4s are, then this one will be 2 2s are, then 2, then 1. So prime factorized by the first point, by prime factorization, by prime factorization. So 128 is given, we just cube how many, 1 2 3 6 and 2 is left out. So there are 7 2's here, 2 into 2, group them, 7 2's here, this one. So all this we have to take, therefore 2 triplets we get and 1 2 is remaining. So after grouping, 2 remains after grouping 2's in triplets. Okay, next step. Therefore, what happens? 128 is not a perfect cube. So what we should do to get a perfect cube? So we have to divide 2 by 128. So to make it a perfect cube, divide 128 by 2. So therefore see 12. What happens? 2 6 are 12. Then 8 remains. Then what happens? 2 4s are 8. So here we getting 0. Then this will become a perfect cube. What happens? 2 into 2 into 2. We have to write the triplets as it is. Then only divide this 128 by 2. So therefore we get, by loss of exponent, 2 cube into 2 cube by loss of exponents. So what we write? That is 2 into 2 cube, which is equal to 4 cube. So therefore, which is perfect cube. Perfect cube. Hence, which is the smallest? Hence, the smallest number or whole number by which 128 must be divided to obtain a perfect cube is how much? That is 2. Therefore, the result is how much? 64 is equal to 4 cube is the answer. So we move on to the next one. That is the question 3, third problem. Question 3, third problem we have. So same thing. Prime factorize the given number. So 3 into 45 are 3 into 15 are, then 3 5s are, then 5 5 1. So this is, so now group this. So 135 is equal to, by prime factorization, how much we get? 3 into 3 into 3. So 1 triplets we have and 5 is remaining. So to make, so by dividing, so 1 triplets we are getting, 5 is remaining. So 135 is not a perfect cube. So to make it a perfect cube, what we have to do? 135 should be divided by 5. So what happens? 3 into 3 into 3 remains. So we'll see, divide 135, 135, 5 2s are 10, 10, then 3 remains. See here, 3, 5, then 5 7s are 35. So remainder 0. Then this 135 becomes a, after dividing by 5, 135 becomes a perfect how much cube. So finally what we write, this is the, by laws of exponents you just write, then we get 3 cube as the answer by laws of exponents. So finally what we write, hence the smallest whole number, or you can write number, whole number, by which 135 must be divided to obtain a perfect cube is 5. So what happens, the result, so 27 is equal to 3 cube. This is the solution for the problems. So I have solved that is question 3, third problem. We will continue the next problem in the next class. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share, like all the videos. Again, once again, if you have any doubts, comment me, subscribe my channel. Thank you.